You want to believe them when they say that their change is genuine, that they really mean it when they say that they've worked on themselves, but you're afraid to open up that door again. After everything they put you through, after everything they did. Now, you do see the changes, you really do. You see how much work they've put in, you see all of the things that they've done, but you're not sure if they're just trying to manipulate you or not. And you really deeply love this person, and you have such a long history with them. So you want it to work, you really do, but you are so scared to reopen the door and walk right back into a relationship that is that level of toxic. It was too much. You can't do that again. This is why you're so hesitant to reopen this door. You're so hesitant to let them back into your life, and you're scared that if you do, it'll be a massive mistake and you'll waste even more time on someone that just continues to cause you harm. Well, when it comes to this, it's important to take things slow. Don't rush right back into it. Start off at square one, as if you guys were just starting dating again. Slowly get to know the new version of them. See if the change is genuine. And when I say take things slow, I'm not saying rush into it within a month. I'm saying put the brakes on it and very slowly let them back in over the course of at least 6 months. If you see over 6 months that they are still the same person that they're representing themselves to be, then consider taking them back in, if you feel like that's the best choice for you. But it's important to remember that if they really haven't changed, if you're still seeing those same red flags, if you're still seeing them not really putting in the effort, and you're having to take the effort to hold them accountable for the work that they're claiming to put in, well then that's really not a good sign that this change is real. But if they're holding themselves accountable, if you see the genuine commitment towards change, if they're not pressuring you to get back into the relationship with them just because they've claimed they've changed, and instead they're letting things go at your pace, well, that's a pretty good sign. But it's important to remember that if they are pressuring you, saying, well, why can't we get back together? You've seen I've changed. Why can't we just move forward? Why can't we just move on? Well, that actually points to the opposite of change. Then they're just trying to guilt you into getting back with them. They're wanting to take it at their pace again, because your pace isn't what they have in mind, and that's not okay to do. They were the ones who destroyed the foundation of the relationship in the first place. That's why you left. And now it's up to them to rebuild this, and you to work on healing, so that you can eventually come back together. There shouldn't be a pressure, there shouldn't be a rush. And if they're not committed to taking however much time they need to take in order for this to move forward in a healthy pace, then maybe they're not the right person for you. I know that you're hoping that they've changed. I know that you want this to be genuine. I know how much you love them. God, you love them. And you not getting back with them is not a reflection of a lack of love. It's a reflection of the amount of pain that they've caused you. You don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to betray yourself by getting back with someone who betrays you. And you don't want to get back into a relationship where you have to heal from more damage that they're causing. That's not fair to you. It's really not. You've been through enough. When you ask yourself, have they really changed? Take your time. See if they have. Let them prove to you that they've changed. Let them earn your trust back. Once it's been broken, they need to earn. They need to work their way back. It's not something that should be freely given the moment you say, I forgive you, because forgiveness and trust are two different things. Forgiveness and time are two different things. Just because you forgive them for what they've done, that doesn't mean you have to go at the pace that they want to go. And maybe you don't forgive them. Maybe you're still trying to heal. You're in too much pain. That's okay too. Just because a certain amount of time has passed, that doesn't mean forgiveness should be given. It's up to you and your own path and what's healthiest and best for you. So when you think about your future and you ask if you should let them back in, ask yourself what's best for your future. Do you see a happy, healthy future with this person? Do you genuinely want a future with them? Do you genuinely want to give them another chance? If you do, then you should absolutely give them another chance. But don't be a revolving door of unlimited chances. Set a limit, set a boundary for yourself. If you decide that this is the last chance you'll ever give them, then make it the last chance you will ever give them. And if they show you that they are still the same person, you have to walk away. Respect your own boundary. I know it's a really hard time that you're going through. I know it's difficult and complicated, but in the end, it's important to trust yourself and that you know what's best for you, and then take the steps that you feel are best for you.